You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris. Good day, sir.
Hey, let's say we light the fuse on this rocket and see where we end up, huh?
That sounds fantastic.
Celebrating birthdays today, Benito Mussolini.
Oh, yay.
Hey, Italian dictator. He chose to play for the wrong team.
Did he really?
During World War II.
Certainly did.
How'd that go for him?
Well, when the dust settled, he tried to navigate a little escape, and gosh darn it, Italian townspeople just got him, executed him, and hung him in the town square upside down.
Yikes, that did not go well.
Pretty much denoting their displeasure with his entire situation.
That escalated quickly.
Yikes. Used to watch Peter Jennings a lot back in the day when you just had a couple network news choices. Peter Jennings, anchor of ABC World News from 1983 to 05. A couple interesting things about Peter Jennings.
Yeah.
He was a very bright guy, actually Canadian.
Yeah.
Out of Toronto, I believe. Barely graduated high school.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like he went on some Ivy League education because he simply didn't.
Yeah.
But my favorite is this. There was one night doing the news, delivering the news.
Yeah.
And somehow a gunman had gotten into the ABC studio.
Oh, wow.
It was actually pointing a gun. Offset, Peter Jennings delivered the news without even batting an eye. Off to the side was some lunatic with a gun.
Wow.
And he just kept reading the news.
And he just did the news unflustered. Yeah. Yup.
Did
What a
the
stud.
gunman get arrested, or what happened there? They wait till a commercial break and take him out?
Yeah, they talked him. They talked him down, and the rest. But yeah, that story is just pretty incredible.
I had something like that happen to me on the air once, but there was no gunman. It was a person eating a hot dog next to me, so completely
I
different.
had an elderly woman in a bikini once standing in my studio.
Oh, that's nice.
She wanted to win a radio, and she did. So.
Whatever it takes, man.
Long story. Will Wheaton.
Oh, yeah.
Will Wheaton made his bones as a Wesley on Star Trek Next Generation.
Yeah.
And went on, he actually starred in one of my favorite movies of all time, Stand By Me.
Yeah.
By Stephen King. And now he does a reoccurring role on The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's right.
kind of fun. He's 48 today.
Nice.
What else is going on? It was 2015. Zion Harvey, who's Zion Harvey, became the first pediatric patient to receive not one, but two, a double hand transplant.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Happened at Children's Hospital in Philadelphia.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was just 9 years old at the time. And was that 5 years ago? Yeah.
I guess I didn't even know you could do a hand transplant.
Yeah, double.
Hands-on surgery.
And it worked. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think he may have thrown out first pitch at an Orioles baseball game a few years back. I'm dead serious.
Really?
Yeah.
That's super
very
cool, isn't it?
And
Isn't it amazing what can be done nowadays?
It really is. It kind of makes you want to take more chances because you figure you'll be okay.
They
can fix this.
That is not the lesson to learn.
They can fix this.
You sure you want to reach into that blender? It'll be fine.
Zion now just spends his time hitchhiking around the country.
Oh, wow.
1899, rev 'em up, boys and girls. The very first U.S. official motorcycle race takes place in Manhattan Beach, New York. 1899. They're still waiting for some of the people to finish. And that's what I know. Now you know. Now we all know. We can move on.
We can move on. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
Do you pay too much for insurance? Have you looked around? Or are you too chicken? Don't be afraid to look around to see if you can find a better deal at InsuranceChicken.com. We make it super simple for you to see rates from several different companies, to see what they have to offer, all in one place. Check out great insurance deals at InsuranceChicken.com. Is it time for you to cross the road? See if we can save you money each month at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner.
Well, I'm rough, tough, and ready. I'm a heck of a man. Eat my beans and weenies from a frying pan.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves to wrestle bears and lasso ducks. Run over possums in my government truck.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves all the campers and the animals too. If you're picking on critters, I'm coming after you.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir. I'm Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Well, hi, howdy do to the two of you, Ellen. You're looking good. Heidi.
Ranger Dan.
Heidi, you know, your nickname should be Ariel, because we mermaid for each other. Oh, this stuff never gets old. Hey, little radio rangers, you know, it came to my attention. We actually worked our way through the entire alphabet of critters.
Yes, we did.
Then we ended up with Z and learned just about everything you can know about the zebra.
Yes, we did.
But then it occurred to me late last night when I was lounging, hanging around the old fortress of Rangertude, and I went, Z, oh my goodness, how did I not hit on that? How did I just completely misfire on that? Z, critters, zoo, hello.
Oh, yeah,
right.
all of them.
Hello. Zoo, talk about just a round tripper there. So let's talk a little bit about that, Z and zoo, and what that means to me and you.
Nice. I love it.
I'm channeling my Dr. Seuss here this morning. You know, Radio Rangers, in our neck of the woods, we have the Great Plains Zoo, which you may or may not know, happens to be owned by the city, which means it's taxpayer-funded, which means those critters are technically ours.
That's right.
Oh, hey.
Now, if you'd like to experience the wonders of owning and operating your very own bear, tiger, zebra, giraffe, couple of monkeys, maybe surprise the family with a black rhino. This place has over 1,000 critters hanging out, being lethargic on about 45 acres of land. This zoo is primarily staffed by a handful of employees and some volunteers. So security is pretty much non-existent. Your next outing to the zoo, just bring a bolt cutter, a sack, a bucket, a leash, a collar, depending on the size of the critter you'd like to walk out the rear gate or toss over the fence to your buddy. And get ready to enjoy the adventure of truly communing with nature's critters.
This is all a very bad idea.
Good luck, little radio rangers, and keep in mind it never hurts to be packing your official Ranger Dan taser. Northview Bait Tackle, the Log Cabin Bar in Burnside, and of course on Amazon Prime. Well, that's all the time we have today. Hope you learned something. I know I did. Until next time, Ranger Dan out. Say it with me. Yes, sir.
Some credit cards have really high rates or big annual fees. Usually, people sign up for these when it's all they qualify for. If that sounds like you, it may be time to get a better credit card. Over time, your situation changes, and you may qualify for a better credit card. Your current card hopes you don't think about it, but our site shows you many options to see if there's a better credit card for you. Check it out for free at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for Water Cooler Talk with Mr. Dan Farris. What do we have for today, sir?
Well, I think what we ought to do, because I think this is just a great promotion.
Yeah.
With our buddy Steve and the crew over at Alien and Company Tattoo, we're literally giving away Sunny logo tattoos.
Yay!
Giving
Real one.
giving away.
You can join the Sunny Tattoo crew.
It's free ink, and people have been signing up. And John, I think
it is cool.
You've got a preliminary list.
I
think
do.
We're going to have a little ink party over at Alien.
And that's the thing. I went through and... Now, here's the thing. A lot of people have signed up, and I'm going to make some people mad right now because I'm not going to have everybody. I wish I could make all of you a winner. And eventually, I hope that we can make all of you a winner. So if you are interested in getting a Sunny tattoo and joining the official Sunny Tattoo crew, go to sunnyradio.com, fill out the form towards the bottom of the page, and maybe I'll be reading your name in the not-too-distant future. But right now, our first 5... We're just going to do 5 today. Is that cool?
That's fine.
That's
Yep.
a ton, yeah.
That is a lot. But we're going to try to do them all together. I don't know if we're going to be able to coordinate because I don't know what everybody's schedule looks like. But here's number 1, in no particular order, other than this is the first one, Jeff Klumper. Yay!
Nice.
Number 2, Wendy Olson. Number 3, this is kind of cool because he's also got a Sunny tattoo from the original.
Oh, he's got
Sunny
the original.
He was tattoo number 145.
Oh, wow.
Tim Tomczak. Number 4 on the list, Shannon Kimbler. Yay! And our final, so everybody who has signed up already, they're thinking, oh, hey, here's my last chance. if I don't make the cut, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, just wait till maybe next week, and we'll see if you make the cut then. But number 5 on the list of our first inductees in Sunny Tattoo Crew 2.0, Ryan Mullally.
Yay!
So Ryan, Shannon, Tim, Wendy, and Jeff, we're going to be connecting with you to line up hopefully a day that we can all be there together. But one way or another, if you can't make it during the same day as everybody else, we're still going to get you in there. But I'm excited to start this back up, Dan.
I am too.
Thank you for prompting me. It only took a year and a half to get us to finally make it happen.
Oh, I'd bring it up, and John would go, yeah, let's do that, and then he'd wander off.
That's kind of how it works around here, though.
Wander away in his bathrobe. Then a neighbor would call and go, why is he in my backyard?
What's going on over here?
Pretty awesome.
We're really excited to have Sunny Tattoo Crew 2.0 starting up, and I'm going to get a new Sunny tattoo as well. And I don't know if I'll get it the same day as all of these guys. If there's room, I will. If not, I'll do it another time. But
I need to do one as well.
Super excited.
Wow.
Gonna be fun stuff. So if you would like to sign up to be a part of the Sunny Tattoo Crew, you can do that as well. Look towards the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Yeah, I may as well just take care of one more piece of business here.
What's that?
We're joining in with a pro-police rally on August 8th.
Yeah.
This is going on, and from what I can see, because we did not spearhead this. This is a young lady by the name of Allison Harris.
Super nice young lady,
who
too.
intends to go into law enforcement.
How cool is
At some
that?
point. Huge proponent of our men and women wearing the badge. And this is scheduled for August 8th from 1 to 3 right down in Minnesota Avenue at the police station, which I believe is 4th in Minnesota, John?
Yep, right down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
you make it sound like I spent a lot of time there. I've never been in jail, so I just want to make sure people know that.
No, that's not.
Nobody
that's
would
not
even
the jail.
Nobody would even think.
You never know.
That is not the jail. This I know for a fact. I did a documentary once. By documentary, it was, so what are you in for? So that's what we'll be doing. And if you would love to fly the flag, grab a T-shirt, hat, button, stickers, whatever the case may be, our partners over at ABN.
Yeah, they can
Army
hook you
Surplus
up.
and Tactical Gear. They can gear you up, and that's all there is to it. So again, August 8th, 1 to 3, support.
Yes.
Our police, because gosh darn it, they do plenty for us. That's all there is to it. All right, that's all I got.
Very cool.
Love it.
That is coming up here in a few weeks. We've got an event tomorrow as well. It's a different event altogether, but you can find the info on that on our Facebook page. A lot of stuff going on. We appreciate you joining us right here on Sunny and on SiouxFallsNewsRadio.com.
We're here to make it better.
If you find that drug or alcohol problems are hitting you too close to home, you can get help. Maybe it's time for rehab. Your insurance may even cover everything. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. Get help for a drug or alcohol problem within 24 hours.
We're here to make it better.
Get more information at timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. Today, this bright spot of news shines on the Siouxland Libraries. We've got Stephanie Bentz joining us on the line. Stephanie, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Now, you guys have got a scavenger hunt coming up. Tell me a little more about this.
Well, this is the Sioux Falls Scavenger Hunt. So it takes place all around the city, and it takes place outdoors. It's a great event for families or teams to get together. Each week, we release 5 different questions, and we have weekly winners, and then we will also give a grand prize winner to the person with the most points at the end of the contest.
That's really, really cool. And this is something that during the summertime here where people are kind of looking for something to do, you can get out and do this. And if you've got air conditioning in your car, in the comfort of your own air-conditioned car, right?
Yes, no sweat at all.
If people would like to get the information on what they're looking for and get all of the details on this, where do I find this? Is it on your website? Is it on social media, kind of everywhere?
Yes. Now, it was in partnership with Sioux Falls Parks and Recreation and the Siouxland Heritage Museums. So the website to go to is siouxfalls.org/imagine.
All right, siouxfalls.org/imagine. And then what is the time frame on this? When does it start and when does it end?
You can get started today, and it goes through August 21st. The last week's questions are released August 17th.
Very nice. And what I'm going to do is I'll throw a link to this to make it a little bit easier to find. But again, pretty simple, SiouxFalls.org/imagine. And I see right here, print a time capsule, so you can print stuff off. You can, click a little button to take it if you want to do it digitally. So this is pretty cool. This is a neat idea. How long did it take to put this together?
Oh, we had a team of about 10 to write the questions and get it all planned. We put a lot of work into it, so I'm hoping everybody has a great time with it.
Now, is this the first time that we've done this, or have they done something like this in the past?
Oh, we've had other scavenger hunts, but not one that focused on Sioux Falls and the treasures in Sioux Falls.
Well, I think this is a really neat idea. And for people that decide to do the Sioux Falls scavenger hunt, is there a fee to do this, or is it free?
Oh, it's free. It's for fun, and it's totally free. It won't cost you a thing.
Very, very nice. And how many people do you hope to have do it?
As many as possible, so hundreds.
That would be fantastic. And I'm kind of clicking through here and seeing, I think it looks like it'd be a fun thing to do. How long do you suppose it would take for somebody to do the scavenger hunt with their family?
Oh, set aside an afternoon. There's only 5 questions, but first you have to figure out where to go, and then you have to figure out if you were right.
Nice.
So it's an adventure. It will take an afternoon.
And again, there are probably some people that have been home with kiddos for a while right now that are going, boy, if it takes an afternoon, I'm thrilled to do that, to get out. Just a change of scenery even at this point would probably be good, right?
It would. A lot of fun. Everybody who's done our scavenger hunts in the past have really enjoyed it. And it's free. It's a time you can spend with your kids, and it won't cost you anything.
Now, with the Siouxland Libraries, are you open at all locations right now, or what is the status of what's going on there right now?
Yes, we are open. Please check our website, SiouxlandLib.org, for hours. They do vary.
And I'll throw a link to that on our Facebook page as well. And I've got a link here as well to the scavenger hunt to make it really, really easy to find. And again, Stephanie, thank you for taking the time to chat with us about this, and thank you for all the time you guys have put into the scavenger hunt.
Oh, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
It looks like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So if you're looking for something to do with the kiddos, this might just be the answer right here. Again, it's the Sioux Falls Scavenger Hunt, and you could do it right now. I've got a link to that page. If you want to go directly to it, it's SiouxFalls.org/imagine. And then I also have a link to the Siouxland Libraries website. So if you want to click on and see the hours and locations, you can find that. And all of that is on our Facebook page. Again, our bright spot of news comes your way courtesy of Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. Many people have dabbled in the stock market for their very first time ever this year. If you're new to the market, but you don't want to learn things the hard way and the expensive way, I encourage you to subscribe to this free newsletter. You can get the inside track with Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com. Subscribe for free. If you change your mind, just unsubscribe. Sign up for free right now at marketbeatminute.com. That's marketbeatminute.com. Time now for entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris.
Celebrities are fabulous. When they're with child, they love to do selfies of a baby bump.
Oh,
and what they're doing to make sure their child is cooler than yours. I didn't even know this thing was still going on, because I remember when it was a great big deal. But apparently it still is. Lollapalooza.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
The iconic Lollapalooza Music Festival ain't going to happen in person this year. They have decided it is morphing into a free 4-night YouTube broadcast event, July 30th. So that's like this weekend, basically.
Okay.
Through August 2nd, live performances with former headliners, blah, 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 blah. And I was going through the list of performers, and I'm going, I should probably start looking at a retirement community soon.
You didn't recognize
Not
them?
a single one.
So do you have the list?
I've got a partial list here, and you two let me know if these ring a bell with you.
Play along at home as well,
Live
folks.
Performers for Lollapalooza this year include Carnage.
No idea what that is.
Kali Ukas.
No.
Bless you.
Cascade.
I've heard that one.
Louis the Child.
I've heard of Louis the Drugstore.
Okay, see, some of these, it's like I'm making them. I am not. Pink Sweats.
What?
Tank and the Bangas.
I just love the way that you're reading them.
Well, it's like
you should be the introducer. Introduce them all on stage. Up next, Tank and the Bangas.
Arcade Fire will be there.
What?
Let me see what else I got here. Scrolling.
I really kind of want to name some bands now because there's some fun names that are coming to mind.
Heavy Steppers.
What on earth?
That sounds like a bingo team.
Rebirth Poetry Ensemble.
What?
Are you making some of these up? Or these
No, I'm not making any of these up.
This is hilarious.
And the Era Footwork Crew.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And just to add even more entertainment value, it gets better.
Oh, it does.
Because this goes on in Chicago.
Okay.
And so there will be a special appearance by Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, who I think has done an amazing job.
I think we can all agree on
tenure.
that.
So-
That's not even up for dispute.
Oh, but it gets better because who else used to hang their hat in Chicago?
Oh, gee. Let me guess.
Michelle Obama is going to be hanging out at Lollapalooza.
So will Gordon
So there's
Lightfoot
two
be
names.
there?
Is Lori Lightfoot related to Gordon Lightfoot?
I don't know.
Obviously.
I have no idea. I've not checked the lineage. I don't know.
Obviously.
Sister and brother. I have no clue.
Probably twins.
I have no
They're
idea.
twins.
So there you go. I just wanted to share that.
Yikes.
And go over
I'm
this
glad you
list and
did.
see if it was just me who had
Well, I can
no
tell
clue
you-
who any of these people
Sure,
are.
I won't be watching any of them.
I can tell you, as you said, every single one of those names, I've Googled them, and even Google doesn't know who they are.
Wait a minute. The yeahs.
Oh, the what? The what? What?
The yeahs.
Who that is.
Run the Jewels? No?
You missed some, huh?
I did. These just cropped up and go, whoa. I guess I know what I'm doing this weekend.
I didn't know they were going to be there.
You know, the crazy thing
This
is,
changes everything.
there could be some really good music, and they just really have a bad time figuring out a name for the band because some of these people might be very talented musicians.
Don't give them
Sure
the
they are.
benefit of the doubt, John.
They got to be okay if they're playing at Lollapalooza. They got to be kind of a big deal.
Really?
Well,
Because this whole thing was founded 20 plus years ago from who used to be the lead man for Come On, Been Caught Stealing Once When I Was 5, Jane's Addiction.
Oh yeah,
which was a really.
I wonder if they're going to have the census cowboy there.
I don't know.
Chicago Census Cowboy.
That's right. They could.
No, I'd watch if Mike Ditka was going to crash the
There you
crash
go.
the party.
That I would watch.
That would be kind of funny. Well,
Flash
Dan,
1985 Bears Super Bowl ring.
that might quite possibly have been the most awkward 3.5 minutes of.
It's a thing, man. It's
I
a
still don't
4-day
know.
festival.
Honestly, if Dan is being serious or if he literally just made up the most ridiculous
he's
names
reading
he
them.
could think of.
He's reading them. I can see.
I do have to say, I do kind of like the name Tank and the Bangas.
Tank and the Bangas.
Yeah, they're probably pretty serious.
I bet they are. I wonder who Tank is. All right. Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
My pleasure.
That is the most confusing entertainment news that we've had in a long time. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
If you have a credit card, we'd like to help you make sure it's the best credit card for you. Take a few minutes to look at your current interest rate and see what you get for points or perks. Then go to bettercreditcards.com to see if we can help you find a better credit card. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you get a better credit card. If you don't have a credit card right now, you can check us out too at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Wednesday, July 29th, 2020. The equities markets continue to prove their resilience by treading water in the face of an onslaught of news and uncertainty. Topping the list is a growing stalemate between congressional and Senate leaders over how to proceed with the next round of economic stimulus. Republicans in the Senate want to extend enhanced unemployment benefits among a number of other measures, but Democrats feel the offer falls short. Also in focus on Tuesday is the Federal Open Market Committee. The FOMC announced it would leave its newly opened lending facilities active until year-end in an effort to stave off the effects of COVID-19 to the economy. The news came just a day before the regularly scheduled policy announcement and helped send the dollar to new lows. Most important to traders and investors, however, is the earnings. This week is the busiest of the earnings season, and the bulk of the reports are due out over the next 2 days. You can get the inside track with Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com.